Well, welcome everyone who is here and who is not. And this is the Pisces New Moon, and we're doing a revision of the second half of the Mary Magdalene Tree of Life Rosary Guide. But to start off with, I thought it would be very interesting to see what this new moon is bringing us. The Pisces New Moon on March the 13th, so I'll just spotlight myself here. Sends waves of poetry into our cosmic skies. It inspires us to dream, create, and imagine a better reality for ourselves. The reality we feed is the reality that flourishes. So be sure your thoughts, words, and actions are aligned with all that you desire, particularly under the influence of this March new moon. So for a moment, maybe we can take a moment to close our eyes and envision a better life for yourself and for the world. Let's close our eyes and visualize peace radiating through our hearts and the heart of every being, both known and unknown. So we have the influence of Venus and Neptune closely in alignment under this dark new moon sky. And this can be a recipe for attracting love, for healing your heart, and for heart awakening. So if matters of the heart are stirred under this new moon, try to stay out of your head and see if you can lead from the heart. Listen to the wisdom your heart has to offer and follow through on its guidance. Even though these soft lyrical chords are floating through the cosmos at this time of the new moon, be sure to pay attention and listen to your intuition, especially if something doesn't sit quite right with you. Neptune is the planet of intuition and listening to our inner voice. Sometimes it can fog our vision, but this is only so we learn to go within and source from our own inner wisdom. Buried within each and every one of us are lifetimes of ancestral wisdom, wisdom of the lives we have led before this one, and the knowledge we have of our true nature and existence. So this is the perfect new moon to acknowledge this deep and perhaps forgotten wisdom. Within you know the way, and within you have the answers you seek. There's a lot more, but basically it is go with the flow, listen to your intuition, tend to your soul, and allow yourself to dream a bigger dream. So we will start with the Mary prayer when I find it. I meant to get it up on the screen. Hold on. Mary prayer. Okay. Word. Mary prayer. Mary Magdalene Rosary Prayer. Can you see that on the screen? Let me just see. I better say share screen. Share screen. Okay. Nuranissa is just coming on board. Ready for the Mary prayer. Welcome, Nuranissa. You might want to mute yourself. And we say the Mary prayer. Blessed are you, Miriam, for you did not waver at the sight of the risen Master, you who are his companion and whom he loved more than any other woman. Holy Bride, Apostle of the Apostles, be at my right shoulder as I walk forth in the infinite light, and bless me with the healing balm of your eternal presence. Amen. So, stop that share and go. So here we have the Tree of Life, and where we started, just to have a review from last time, we started in Malkut, the first power, which is the Shekinah, the divine feminine presence in the material world. So we had that first power, eating the fruit of love and compassion. being freed from judgment and wrath. Then we went to the second power, which is called the foundation, where Yeshua is an energy reckoned in itself, and it's a feeling creative energy. This is, I eat the fruit of wisdom and understanding, and I am freed from ignorance and intolerance. We went to the third power, Hod, glory. It is, I eat the fruit of honor and humility, and I am freed from duplicity and arrogance. The fourth power, Netzach, I eat the fruit of strength and courage, and I am freed from weakness of the flesh. And the fifth power, which is about balance and harmony and beauty, is I eat the fruit of clarity and truth, and I am freed from the illusion of fears. And this is known as the Christ Center as well, the balance and harmony. So today we're going to be going into all the higher powers, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I just thought we'd revise where we're up to. So we're at the center of balance and harmony, and then we're branching out until we reach Kether, the crown, which is the I am that I am. Okay, so now I'll go to the sixth power. Oh, let me just see, is that sharing? Share screen. Sixth power, yes. Okay. So we see the sixth power is Gebura. It's known as its judgment and power, control and discrimination, personal will or power, strength or severity. Gebura is the strength that comes from the ability to judge and use the power of judgment to make an impact on the world. It is the aspect of God which cuts away with power what is no longer useful, that the new way comes forth, and we are freed from the deceiving voice of the world. It is also known as the dark face of God. It fits in with the dark moon right now, or the new moon coming in out of the darkness. Gebura is the level of the tree of life that represents the soul. It is here that tikkun, repair, correction, healing takes place. Gebura is the primary agent for working out and healing whatever is necessary for evolution of the soul. Our redemption and healing, tikkun, are the redemption and healing of the world. This is the very foundation of the great work. That's from Tal Malachi, Gnosis of the Cosmic Christ. So as we do our own inner work, we heal the world. I love the way it's all connected. So we'll just do for 7 times, repeating the sixth power, and then we'll look at the God name. So, I eat the fruit of power and healing, and I am freed from the deceiving voice of the world. I eat the fruit of power and healing, and I am freed from the deceiving voice of the world. I eat the fruit of power and healing, and I am freed from the deceiving voice of the world. I eat the fruit of power and healing, and I am freed from the deceiving voice of the world. I eat the fruit of power and healing, and I am freed from the deceiving voice of the world. I eat the fruit of power and healing, and I am freed from the deceiving voice of the world. I eat the fruit of power and healing, and I am freed from the deceiving voice of the world. And the God name is Elohim Gabor. So Elohim Gabor is the protector. I'm looking to see where else we've got the descriptions. The one and the many, who is strong, mighty and powerful, God Almighty. Okay, so we'll just do the chant for Elohim Gabor. So I'll find it. Elohim Gabor. I don't know why you can't hear that one. Elohim Gabor. Okay. It was playing. Did you hear it, Nuranissa? Very faint, was it? Very strange. Okay. Let me just see if I can. It's 100%. Okay. All right, we'll go into the seventh power. Seventh power. And so here we have the seventh power, Hesed. Hesed is loving kindness, mercy, and unconditional love. Divine will begins to take form in Hesed and manifest itself in God's desire to share love, the love that is infinite. Flowing down from Kether, this love permeates the lower worlds and brings with it the possibility that humans can show love and kindness to each other. Hesed is the shining light of divine love, the mercy and bright blessings of God. Other attributes of Hesed are charity, holy obedience, generosity, devotion, justice, true friendship, and hospitality. It is the first ray of glory and the blessing of abundance. Oh, somebody's just joining us. And could you mute yourself, Lynn? Oh, thank you. Okay, so we're in Hesed now. So the Hesed is the seventh power, charity, holy obedience, generosity, devotion, justice, true friendship, and hospitality. It is the first ray of glory and the blessing of abundance. Hesed is the all-giver in relationship to the lower Sephiroth and the all-receiver of the supernals, therefore being an unrestricted flow of divine blessing without end. Hesed, expansion, is regulated by Gevura, constriction, the other sphere on the same plane. They are the balance of the vision of will and the vision of love. Hesed is also associated with the fourth commandment, remember the Sabbath and keep it holy. The divine gift of rest is given to the world as an example of God's love. After 6 days of creating, God blessed what had been done and rested, drawing back from the work of creation and allowing a space for rest and restraint. So that's a good reminder as we're here on the seventh day, the Saturday for us. And let's say the seventh power now, 7 times. So, I eat the fruit of light and goodness, and I am freed from the darkness. I eat the fruit of light and goodness, and I am freed from the darkness. I eat the fruit of light and goodness, and I am freed from the darkness. I eat the fruit of light and goodness, and I am freed from the darkness. I eat the fruit of light and goodness, and I am freed from the darkness. I eat the fruit of light and goodness, and I am freed from the darkness. I eat the fruit of light and goodness, and I am freed from the darkness. And we have the God name LL, Almighty Living God of Mercy. And LL, we have here in a little box, Moses proclaimed 13 attributes of mercy. With L, merciful and gracious, slow to anger, abundant in love and truth, keeping mercy to the 1000th generation, forgiving sin, rebellion, error, and cleansing. And it reminds me of that Sufi phrase, if we take 1 step towards God, he takes 10 steps towards us. Or was it 11? Anyway, the most merciful and gracious one. All right, I will find the music that goes with that. So hold on, I'll just move that. Documents. Can you nod if you can hear? You can hear it? Good. Going to now go into the eighth power. No, yes, the eighth power. So I'll find that. Eighth power and screen share. Okay, so the eighth power is Binah. So we're coming up to that the triangle right up the top of the tree of life. And Binah is understanding, spiritual awareness and love, the primordial feminine and the self-knowledge of God from which all creation comes, the foundation of original or primordial wisdom. The color of Binah is black, because all colours are hidden within black. Through Binah, we can come to understand that which has been hidden from us. The black veils the divine glory until time and understanding reveal it. Binah is the emptiness of radiant darkness through which all divine potential is realized. Binah, together with Chokhmah and Kether, comprise the divine triad in this upper supernal world. Like Kether and Chokhmah, Binah is an essential attribute of creation and represents the movement of the divine light in Kether, the crown, into the world of creation. So the movement of divine light, so this is like, I'll show you this picture, it's easier than screen sharing. I don't know where I am though. So we're talking about these three sections there. So just see, yeah. So we've got Binah, understanding, Chokhmah, wisdom, and Kether, the crown. So we're moving down that way, or moving up. Okay. The virtue awakened in Binah is that of silence, which enables the ability to hear, and through hearing comes understanding. So Tal Malachi says, because the Holy Mother is the Queen of heaven and earth, all creatures and the whole of creation are in her. We are in the womb of God, our Mother, and she is continually giving birth to us in life and in our dreams. All blessing and grace come through her, for she herself is grace and blessing power. So, because we're talking about the Mother, we may as well look at these the many faces of Binah, which is here in the triangle. Binah is also Aima, the Mother, Holy Mother, Mother Mary, so Mother above and Mother below, Mother Sophia, Wisdom, the Holy Womb, the Matrix of Creation and Light, Pearl and Star of Grace, Holy Bertha, Cave of the Ancestors, and Mara, the Great Sea. So that's just some of the many faces of Binah. Oh. Okay. And when we look at the God name, Yod-Heh, Vod-Heh, Elohim, we have the eternal being of the Creator God, the one and the many, the feminine face of God. So we'll just say the eighth power 7 times. I eat the burning fruit of grace and beauty of the Spirit, and I return to the arms of the Mother. I eat the burning fruit of grace and beauty of the Spirit, and I return to the arms of the Mother. I eat the burning fruit of grace and beauty of the Spirit, and I return to the arms of the Mother. I eat the burning fruit of grace and beauty of the Spirit, and I return to the arms of the Mother. I eat the burning fruit of grace and beauty of the Spirit, and I return to the arms of the Mother. I eat the burning fruit of grace and beauty of the Spirit, and I return to the arms of the Mother. I eat the burning fruit of grace and beauty of the Spirit, and I return to the arms of the Mother. She's behind us. So I'll now find the God chant for that one. Be patient. Okay, so. And the God chant is Yod-Heh, Vod-Heh, Elohim. I'll leave that on the screen so you can remind yourself what's being sung. Okay, not that one. Documents. It's here. Oh, document 7th, 8th power. Okay, Yod Hey Vod Hey Elohim. Now we're on to our home run of 9 and 10. So there are the 8 main powers that are talked about in the Tree of Life, the Great Tree, on chapter 42 of the Gospel of the Beloved Companion, where Amina has been inspired to bring the Rosary from. But on the Tree of Life, there are 2 extra boughs, as we've seen. There's the Kether and the Chokhmah. And so we're going to fulfill the journey of that Tree of Life with these 2 powers. So I'm just going to get that up. Chapter 9 and 10, here we go. Waiting for it to come up. Chapter. Alright, let's have a look what's happened there. Nine and 10. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, hold on. Sorry, we had a glitch. We had a glitch. Let me just see if I can get it up again. Okay, here we go. I double clicked instead of one click. Okay, share screen. 9 and 10. Here we go. So Chokhmah, very good. This is the Supernal Triangle that we talked about. Let me just have a look. Binah, which was the Divine Mother in all her aspects, the wisdom that comes on the other side, and Kether, the crown. So it represents the great archetypal energies rather than specific qualities. At this level, these Sephirot are incomprehensible, and they describe what is indescribable. It is not always possible to experience them directly, although humans may aspire to them through study, prayer, and good deeds. So Chokhmah is divine wisdom, spiritual will or purpose, the word. It governs the kind of wisdom that comes with revelation and flashes of inspiration, and its active masculine energy. So interesting, we've got the feminine and the masculine. It is the wisdom of creation and radiant consciousness. At the supernal level, Chokhmah is experienced as a vision that instills and awakens us to the devotion and pure wonder at the wisdom that has been hidden within us, a wisdom that transcends simple revelations. It is a pure source of life-giving energy. Devotion to the great work is found in Chokhmah, i.e., one's true will or purpose. With wisdom, God established the earth, and with understanding, established the heavens. And with God's knowledge, the depths were broken up. Proverbs 3. So there we go. We have our wisdom, our understanding, and our knowledge. Three aspects. And the pathway between Chokhmah and Binah is the celestial spheres. The incomprehensible. So we have the God names, Yod-Heh, Vod-Heh, the unpronounceable, the highest and therefore unutterable face of God. It's known as the Tetragrammaton. It invokes the essence of being that includes all time, and yet it is beyond time. All time and yet beyond time. It is also known as the Quaternity. Yod, God the Father, Heh, God the Mother, Vod, Son of God, and Hod, Holy Daughter of God. Yod and Heh are the supernal Father and Mother, Abba and Ayima, who give birth to the son and daughter. A complete family. Okay, so this is the place of Chokhmah, and the saying here, to see. Right. So this is the revelation. I am freed from the world. The fetter of forgetfulness is temporary. From now on, I shall rest through the course of the time of the age in silence. I am freed from the world. The fetter of forgetfulness is temporary. From now on, I shall rest through the course of the time of the age in silence. I am freed from the world. The fetter of forgetfulness is temporary. From now on, I shall rest through the course of the time of the age in silence. I am freed from the world. The fetter of forgetfulness is temporary. From now on, I shall rest through the course of the time of the age in silence. I am freed from the world. The fetter of forgetfulness is temporary. From now on, I shall rest through the course of the time of the age in silence. I am freed from the world. The fetter of forgetfulness is temporary. From now on, I shall rest through the course of the time of the age in silence. I am freed from the world. The fetter of forgetfulness is temporary. From now on, I shall rest through the course of the time of the age in silence. Okay, so now find the ninth and 10th power. Okay. Here is the 9th power, the music. Yod He Vod He.
Revelation. I am freed from the world.
Oh.
The fetter of forgetfulness is temporary. From now on, I shall rest through the course of the time of the age in silence. Vod He, Vod He. Breathe in the Yod, God the Father, from the root chakra up your spine to your crown chakra. As you hold your breath there briefly, focus on He, God the Mother. As you extend your attention upward, putting your branches out into heaven. Exhale as you focus on the Vod, Son of God, sending power downward throughout your limbs and body. Hold briefly at the bottom of your out-breath again at the root chakra. Then focus on the lower He, Holy Daughter, as you release, relax, and send your roots down to earth. Continue this practice for 7 repetitions, or at your own pace for as long as you like. Breathing in Yod.
bit hard to come back from the age of silence. And we will. To the Tenth Sephirot, Yeshua speaks. The Tenth Sephirot is the Kether, or the holy crown and pure spirit of God. It is divine light and will, emanation, equilibrium, and the beginning of silence. Nothing can be without Kether, yet it is above and beyond all things. It is no thing, and it is everything. It is transcendent. Kether is a living expression of God's will, silent and supernal will. Its power is not felt directly in the earthly world, but its essence emanates down through the Sephiroth. It can be described as the point within the circle, the primordial light, the first glory, the instant before the Big Bang, the first ultimate mystery that cannot be grasped, the spiritual experience of union with God, Samadhi, attainment and completion of the great work. So from Exodus we have this quote, Exodus 31:3, I have filled him, meaning Bezalel, the artist, sounds like an angel, ends with L, with the Spirit of God, with wisdom, with understanding, and with knowledge. They are the three of the Supernal Triangle. So the God name is Eheie, I am and I shall be, Eheie. This is the highest name of God and appears in the Torah in Moses' experience of the burning bush. Eheie says, I am the being of the becoming, the one who is changeless and the one who is ever changing, the bornless spirit. Affirm your I am. And Yeshua speaks on the 10th power here, says, Miriam, whom I have called the Magdalene, now you have seen the all and have known the truth of yourself, the truth that is the I am. Now you have become the completion of completions. Eheie. So Miriam, whom I have called the Magdalene, now you have seen the all and have known the truth of yourself, the truth that is the I am. Now you have become the completion of completions. Miriam, whom I have called the Magdalene, now you have seen the all and have known the truth of yourself, the truth that is the I am. Now you have become the completion of completions. Miriam, whom I have called the Magdalene, now you have seen the all and have known the truth of yourself, the truth that is the I am. Now you have become the completion of completions. Miriam, whom I have called the Magdalene, now you have seen the all and have known the truth of yourself, the truth that is the I am. Now you have become the completion of completions. Miriam, whom I have called the Magdalene, now you have seen the all and have known the truth of yourself, the truth that is the I am. Now you have become the completion of completions. So we'll just now stop that share and see what the music will do. we'll complete this cycle with saying the Mary prayer again. So share the screen. Blessed are you, Miriam, for you did not waver at the sight of the risen Master, you who are his companion and whom he loved more than any other woman. Holy Bride, Apostle of the Apostles, be at my right shoulder as I walk forth in the infinite light, and bless me with the healing balm of your eternal presence. Amen. So that completes the whole cycle, and thank you for being on the journey with me, and all the beloveds who couldn't be will be sent the recording, and it feels really good to have done this journey together with you. Thank you for being part of that. And we look forward and great gratitude to Amina for putting this together and being a receptacle for divine guidance, and through Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene. And she will have great delights to share with us in about a month's time on the new moon. And meanwhile, go with the flow, tend to your soul, and allow yourself to dream a bigger dream. Remembering that we're repairing our soul for something bigger, and as we repair ourselves, we repair the world. And let's see it in our minds and our hearts and our dreams, and bring our whole selves to that, overcoming our limited self to become the Eheie, the I am, the I am and I am becoming. We're a constantly becoming process, thank goodness. And does anybody want to say anything before I finish? Everybody's good? Great gratitude, blessings. And we'll see you in a month's time.